What is up, National Wrestling Shooters members and viewers? This is Scott Gale. Will Phil, number one, the owner and chairman of the National Wrestling Shooters, and today I'm going to give you my recap and review of WWE Raw and Smackdown Live, which I thought Smackdown Live was the better show again. But anyway, I enjoyed both shows, but I enjoyed Smackdown Live. But here's the Raw review. But here's my Raw review. Let's talk about what happened on Raw. Okay. The commentators for Monday Night Raw were Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and Booker T. Okay, WWE Raw results. The show opened with The Miz and his Miztourage in the ring. Miz demanded that Jason Jordan come to the ring and get payback for attacking him last week. Kurt Angle came up and said Jordan has a match against Curtis Axel later tonight, but he's been Miz to be a special guest. Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman came to the ring. Miz insulted Brock and said Lesnar would take his bow and go home after he loses at SummerSlam. Heyman said Lesnar would demonstrate how the SummerSlam Fatal 4-Way will go, and Lesnar attacked and laid out Axel, Miz, and Bo Dallas. I thought this was an awesome segment. I think Miz is doing a great job as a heel. He is so much better than he was 5 or 6 years ago. This is the Miz that I want to see. But however, I still wish that Miz and his Miztourage would be on SmackDown, because I'm talking Smack is what made Miz who he is today. But anyway, this is a great segment. Brock Lesnar is a beast. I like the opening segment. I like how Paul Heyman was imagining that Miz, Bo Dallas, and Curtis Axel were Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe, and Braun Strowman. I thought that was absolutely amazing. So yeah, I thought Brock Lesnar put the Miztourage in the place. So I thought this was a really good opening segment. Then it was Sheamus defeated Seth Rollins. Rollins went to the top rope, but Cesaro distracted him, allowing Sheamus to roll up Rollins for the pin. After the match, Rollins tried to fight both members of the Bar, but they beat him down. Dean Ambrose did not make the save. This is an okay match. I thought this was an okay, decent match. I mean, it wasn't great, it wasn't bad, but it was just an okay match in my opinion. Then backstage, Rollins confronted Ambrose and asked what he has to do to prove that he's not the same person he was 3 years ago. Ambrose told him he's not getting burned again, and said he needed to get ready to go it alone against Cesaro later. Why am I doing this stream now? I just figured, see, what I like to do is I like to review both Raw and Smackdown together. I don't know why I didn't do the stream earlier, but sometimes sometimes I like to do the stream after Raw and Smackdown, or possibly now. So I figured I'd do the stream now. Anyway, yeah, but anyway, that's why I'm doing the stream now, because I honestly have no time limit what time I do the stream. But anyway, thanks for the question. Yeah, but then Jason Jordan. Anyway, shout out to you, buddy. Anyway, Jason Jordan made his entrance for his match, but backstage Axel was not medically cleared to compete. Angle found a local wrestler named Jean-Pierre Goulet and gave him his opportunity. Jason Jordan defeated Jean-Pierre Goulet. Jordan won by pinfall after hitting his back suplex neckbreaker. Okay, I don't really know what to say about this match. Then Bayley addressed the crowd and said she was frustrated about her injury, but said she thinks her friend Sasha Banks will become the new #1 contender to Alexa Bliss. And Bayley was, the Canadian fans were booing the hell out of Bayley. Bayley is a face, but she was getting booed the hell out of. She was completely getting booed out of the building. I don't know it's because if she was injured and she won't be competing at SummerSlam, but ever since Bayley got drafted to the Raw brand, she hasn't been the same. She hasn't been the Bayley she was in NXT, and in my opinion, I think Bayley is being misused. I think Bayley needs to be repackaged and get a whole entire new gimmick, and I think WWE needs to let Bayley be Bayley, just like she was on NXT, because I'm not really liking this Bayley gimmick on Raw. And to me, it's cringe-worthy. She definitely needs to be repackaged, so she needs a better gimmick. And then Sasha Banks defeated Emma and Alicia Fox. Bliss sat in on commentary for this match. Banks had Fox in the bank statement, but Emma broke it up with a roll-up. Banks kicked out and transitioned into a bank statement on Emma, who tapped out. I knew Sasha Banks was gonna win this match. This was a decent match at best. And that's all I gotta say about it. And Enzo, Amore, and Big Show were talking about Big Cass in the ring, but were interrupted by the club. Enzo challenged Gallows and Anderson to a match. Interesting segment, very interesting segment. The club defeated Big Show and Enzo Amore in the middle of the match. Big Cass came to ringside using the distraction. Gallows knocked the show off the apron. The club hit the match, killed Amore, but he managed to roll up Gallows. Anderson kicked Amore in the face and covered for the pin. This was a, I thought this was a good tag team match. I thought this was a really good tag team match. I'm glad the club won. I hope, but in my opinion, the club needs to be used better. I wish the club were on Smackdown because I really do like the club. I really do like Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, and I think they're amazing. It's time that they won the WWE World Tag Team Champions. In my opinion, they should be the World Tag Team Champions. So hopefully they get that. Become tag team champions soon. Then after the match, Cass went to attack Big Show, but Amore jumped them. Cass got the better of the exchange. Amore ran away from Cass and led into a knockout punch from Big Show. And it's going to be Big Show versus Big Cass at SummerSlam. Okay, that's more like a Raw match, but okay. Then Finn Balor came to the ring and said Bray Wyatt gives him the creeps, but he's not afraid of him. He called out Wyatt and said anything Wyatt it starts, he will finish. Wyatt appeared in the ring and went after Balor. But Balor got the better of him as Balor went for the kill. Wyatt disappeared again and appeared on the video screen, telling Finn that he will whip him out of the heavens and bring his fans down with him. Awesome segment, really awesome segment. I really like the feud between Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt. I mean, this is really good. I mean, these two can go, and I can't wait to see the match at SummerSlam. And then, Dean Ambrose defeated Cesaro. Sheamus tried to distract Ambrose in the mirror image of the Sheamus versus Rollins match, but Ambrose was able to warp Cesaro and get the pin. After the match, Sheamus and Cesaro began attacking Ambrose, but Rollins made a save and ran the tag team champions off. Ambrose reluctantly offered his fist in the Shield salute, but Rollins shook his head and walked up. One of them is turning heel. I can see it. I'm calling. One of them is turning heel. Either Seth Rollins is going to be a heel or Dean Ambrose. Honestly, I think Dean Ambrose is going to end up turning heel. I could see his Shield winning, but I definitely see Dean Ambrose turning heel. I'd much rather see Dean Ambrose turn heel than Seth Rollins. But yeah, this is definitely going to be leading to a heel turn. I'm counting it. Then, Akira Tozawa defeated Ariel Daivari. Takara won by pinfall after hitting the center bomb. Nothing really special. I really don't like the way was making the cruiserweights. WWE was honestly making the cruiserweights look bad. Honestly, the cruiserweights should have stayed on the CWC, or honestly, they should have drafted the cruiserweights to SmackDown, because I think SmackDown would have given them a better opportunity. Or possibly they could go to NXT and be used really good. Yeah. And then Nia Jax defeated Mickie James and Dana Brooke. Bliss sat on commentary for this match, as well as Jax won the leg drop and will go on to face Sasha Banks for the #1 contendership next week. I knew Nia Jax was gonna win. I hope Sasha Banks defeats her, because I'd rather see Sasha Banks versus Alexa Bliss at SummerSlam instead of Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. But honestly, I wouldn't mind, because if Nia Jax ends up winning next week against Sasha Banks, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna bitch. Because at least it would be something fresh. It would be something new. I mean, I don't think Nia Jax is a horrible wrestler. She's a decent wrestler at best. She could be we packaged a little bit more and be an actual good wrestler, but she's not. She's not great, and she's not horrible. She's just decent at best, in my opinion. But I do like her attitude. And then it was a last man stand match. Braun Strowman defeated Roman Reigns. Reigns laid out Strowman for a spear, but wanted over to the front row, where Samoa Joe appeared and locked Roman in a coquina clutch. And Reigns, Joe choked out Reigns, allowing Strowman to make it up to the count of the 8 and win the match. Really great main event. I really enjoyed this. This was a killer main event. However, I wish that Braun Strowman would have defeated Roman Reigns clean because it would have been better that way. But yeah, it was a very good match. I love seeing Roman Reigns get choked out. So yeah, so I would give this Raw a 6 out of 9. It was okay. It wasn't horrible anyway. It was a decent show overall, but I would have enjoyed it. It was way better than last week's disaster. But yeah, so that was a good Raw. Comment down below. This Raw gets a B+, a solid B+. Yeah, so in my opinion, this Raw gets a solid B+ and a 9 out of 10 and 4 stars. Not 5 stars, but 4. Actually, I give it 3 stars. It was a decent Raw. 3 stars. It was a decent Raw. Now it's time for the Smackdown live review. The commentators for Smackdown Live were Tom Phillips, JBL, and Byron Saxton. Okay, Smackdown Live. The show opened with a John Cena promo about his loss to Shinsuke Nakamura. Baron Corbin interrupted with set up Cena vs. Corbin at SummerSlam. Okay promo from John Cena, pretty much the same thing he always says, but I loved how Baron Corbin interrupted him and cut him up and put him in his place. I knew Daniel Bryan was going to come out and book John Cena versus Baron Corbin at SummerSlam. I knew that. I predicted that. I knew that was going to happen. Then there was the Usos defeated Ty Dillinger and Sami Zayn. Jimmy Uso made Ty Dillinger submit to create a sunrise after the match. Knew they jumped the Usos. Good tag team match. Good tag team match. I really like how SmackDown Live is using the Usos, but I hope Ty Dillinger that doesn't become a job. Honestly, I would like to see more of Ty Dillinger and Sami Zayn as a tag team. Just don't make them jobbers and don't bury them. Please, Ty Dillinger doesn't need to be a jobber, so don't do that, Vince. Don't do that. Then Arn Anderson appeared on the Fashion Files, admitting that he destroyed Fandango's horse totally because he should have named it On. I love the Fashion Files segments. I think those are funny, a little cringe-worthy, but I'm really enjoying the Fashion Files segments, and it was funny seeing Arn Anderson. So yeah, I definitely want to see Breezango as the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Fandango and Tyler Breeze work very well as a tag team, and I really want to see them as SmackDown Tag Team Champions because, in my opinion, they deserve it more than the New Day. So hopefully they become Tag Team Champions soon. And then Charlotte defeated Lana. Charlotte won the match at the big boot in the figure 8. I knew Charlotte was going to win. Lana's obviously getting buried. Lana should not be wrestling. Lana should just go back to being a valet. Because she is a terrible wrestler. This is a funny match. This is a funny match, but Lana can't wrestle. Lana can't wrestle. She should have just stayed a valet because she sucks. She is a horrible female wrestler. Very, very hot and sexy. Very hot as hell and sexy, but wrestling-wise, she's terrible. She's absolutely horrible. And then, here's what I thought was segment of the night. Shane McMahon just came out to the ring to discuss the controversy between AJ Styles and Kevin Owens in a segment that ended with Styles trying to pay to kick Owens and accidentally hitting Shane McMahon. I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed the heated exchange between AJ Styles and Kevin Owens. I liked how Kevin Owens took a shot at Bret Hart. I like how he took a shot at the Montreal Screwjob. So this is really, really good. Could this possibly set up the rumored Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens match coming up, or could it be a Shane McMahon heel turn? Can Shane McMahon be trusted as a referee? But yeah, this is an absolutely phenomenal segment. I loved how Kevin Owens was showing clips of a past Survivor Series where Shane McMahon scooped Stone Cold Steve Austin. I really enjoyed that. That was really, really wonderful. And I love how Shane said he was going to be impartial referee, and I love how Shane said if he needs to get involved, he would. So yeah, so this could be leading something. So something is going to happen in the United States Championship match with Shane McMahon as a special guest referee at SummerSlam between AJ Styles and Kevin Owens. Yeah, but this is really, really good. Carmella defeated Naomi. Carmella won the 9 title after the James Ellsworth return in the Fed. Yeah, it was okay. And then Randy Orton defeated Jinder Mahal after a non-title loss for the champion, as Orton was able to counter for Carlos into an RKO to win the match just as the show was gonna go off the air. Rusev attacked Orton. Honestly, I thought this was one of the better matches that Randy Orton and Jinder Mahal had. Randy Orton finally got a win over Jinder Mahal. He beat Jinder Mahal clean, so this is the end of the field, and very interesting seeing Rusev attack Orton at the end. The Smackdown Live went up there. I would give a Smackdown Live a 7 out of 10. It was a really, really good show. I would give it 4 stars, and I would give it a B+. So yeah, any comment on, in my opinion, SmackDown won this week. I thought that SmackDown was the better show, and I really enjoyed the show. So yeah, SmackDown definitely was better than Raw this week, and I'll be back. And I will see you tomorrow as I will be back with an NXT review. So you know how to subscribe. You stay classy, live long and prosper, and peace out.